slipped down my leg. Not quite what we wanted to do. So, looks like we don't have anybody on yet. Well, we have one person, but we'll wait for a few moments, see who pops up. I was commenting on one of my beading groups this morning that I thought that I would probably do all lives instead of recorded ones this week because, well, I just don't feel like doing recorded videos because then you have to record it, then you have to edit it and then upload it, and excuse me. When you're just doing it live, of course, you don't have any of those issues. It's already done. So I've more or less just decided to just do all lives this week. I figured I'd feel more like doing that than other stuff. Hey Tina, how's it going? So I really didn't have anything planned today. I was hoping to get my bargain bead box so we could do Hi Georgina, an unboxing, but it's late, which there's really no reason for it to be, because I had checked on Sunday and it was in Billings, which is about halfway across the state of Montana from me. But then it would have gone to Missoula and then up to us. Well, it takes about, I guess 2.5 hours to get up here from Missoula. And I don't know how many stops they make along the way to drop things off at the various little towns, probably a few. So, but just the same, Billings is about 8 to 10 hours from Missoula. And since it was in Billings on Saturday, it should have been able to leave Saturday and get to Missoula by Sunday and then up here, because they do run those trucks 24/7. So I was expecting it, but then it didn't show up. Now it's saying it's going to show up today, so we'll see. If it does, then we'll do the unboxing tomorrow. But they didn't. So I haven't really thought about what we're going to do today. I thought we might get out one of either our bargain bead box or one of my other kits that we have here. So I think most of these are either scoops or old kits that I have sitting beside me here in the bag, in the organza bags or FOCs. Could be any of those three. I do know there is a couple of my, see, this was the Beltane Festival from Sawflex. Now this one was the double rainbow. What bits and pieces are left from those? So these are bits and pieces left over from other kits from Sawflex. I'm not seeing the brand new kit, which is funny because I just opened it before I went into the hospital. So I don't know about these things. Sometimes things just seem to disappear. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Heather. So who knows? Anyway, when it comes right down to brass tacks, Sawflex prefers that we record them anyway, regular recordings. So I really haven't decided what I'm going to work on today. I could continue working on the necklaces and earrings for my nurses, but they're all going to be more or less the same. So it's just something I can work on my own pretty quickly. I did finish the third setup that we were started yesterday. And when is my I don't know, Heather. I think it's supposed to be delivered today too, but I'm not positive. So I just did the little gray pearl with that goes with this style of the earring. And we did finish the pair of earrings up. So I'm thinking I'm just going to make all of them like either the original style, which was this. Stay put there. Focus. There we go. Or this, making like about half of one style, half of this second style that we made. But I have decided that all of them are just going to be like this gray one and this red one, with just the necklace with the pearl, one pearl on the Coriana chain. And in that case, I'm going to need to, I do want to switch this other one we made yesterday with the multiple pearls, this one. I'm going to switch this out and switch it back to just one pearl so they're all the same. And I think that that's what I want to do so that everybody has more or less the same thing. And in order to do that, that's not a big issue. The only thing you're going to lose is just a teeny touch of chain and that one, and the one crimp. And the reason that is you can just take your jump ring here loose, pull these apart. You don't want to do it very many times. So, you know, but since it's the clamshell can be pulled back apart, and then just take off what you want off and then put a new, cut the crimp off and take off what you want off and then put the new crimp on. So only seconds worth of work to do that. And that is one of the beautiful things about this kind of thing. So, but we have talked about making a few different things. And I will admit that I'm probably, you always glue your clamshells too, Chris. Now, see, I don't. So, because I always use the style that we get from Beadbox Bargains, which has the two sides, you know, the clams, both sides of the clamshell have a loop. I just always make sure that my jump ring is through both loops of your clamshell, and then you don't have to glue them together. I sound tired. I am a little tired today. I slept pretty good last night, but the night before last, I hardly slept at all. I just could not get to sleep. My leg was either itching or hurting all night long, and so it kept me awake pretty good. Like Heather, I have an allergy to adhesives, and it's not as bad as Heather's is, but it will give me a rash after a while. Or weirdly enough, the tape that they have on this bandage that's on that I am not allowed to remove until they remove it, doesn't appear to be giving me a rash, but it is itching, so it's sort of driving me sort of nuts. So that kept me awake, and even though I took a nap yesterday, I still think I need to catch up a little bit more on my sleep, but that's the way it goes. So I am pretty tired today. I almost fell asleep between Randy and this, and if you fall asleep, you're going to miss your own show because you're not going to wake up in just an hour. But that's the way it goes. I was thinking we'd make something really simple if we do make something. And one of those things that's really simple that I really think turn out really cute, and I don't know if any of you have ever made them before, is paperclip earring. Now, it's not really made with a paper clip. It's used paperclip chain. So there's two links of paperclip chain and then a little tiny bead strand down here. And it really looks cute. And I really love these earrings. That's why I kept them. And it's really simple to make. And it's one of those. You would have worked for me, Heather. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, the other issue is that it was time for my pain pill, and as a few of you know, my pain pills tend to make me sort of nauseous. So if I do get feeling a little bit not too great, um, I I will probably go off early, which is, it's just the way it goes. Of course, sometimes when I do a recorded video for you guys, they're only like 10 or 15 minutes. So, and yeah, we could just talk. I don't know if there's anything anybody wants to talk about in specific, but we can easily just talk. But Chris, as far as clue, um, as far as gluing your clamshells is concerned,